So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. What's up YouTube, Dow here from YUGIOH Games, bringing you my updated hero deck. Now I haven't called it Evil Heroes for a specific reason. What we will do is... I've been umming and ahhing and I'm going back and forth with the build on this. Now, I decided that the build I'm going to profile for you is going to be the most powerful version with the brand new Evil Hero monsters. There's still a couple of cards that I want to tweak and take out. But what I will say is if we can get this video up to at least 1,000 views with at least 100 likes, I will do a pure Evil Hero deck profile for you guys as well, just to kind of show the love of both versions. Now there's a lot of different ways that this deck can be played. Like I just mentioned, you can play it pure, you can play it with the Destiny Hero engine of a more infected kind of version, or you can go with this version here. Now this version here is a mixture of all the heroes, and the whole idea is that you've got a one card OTK in this that I will show you at the end. Now the one card OTK was kind of showcased at Konami, not at Konami, but at YCS this following weekend. And in that video, they did, of course, make a little bit of a misplay, but that is easily rectified. So what I will do is I will show you the combo towards the end. And this combo that I got from, just trying to find it for you, Rogue Hero. So I checked out his one card OTK combo, and I'm going to show you the version. And there's a couple of bit of changes that you can make within this deck that you kind of use and abuse in different ways as well. So like I said, it is a 43 card deck at current because I am trying to find another card to cut down. But without further ado, let's get through the listing. Now we do play triple Evil Hero Adusted Gold. Now this is the most expensive card coming out of the Immortal Destiny set that's just come out, purely because it is played in all hero decks. You can discard this card and add one Dark Fusion or one card that specifically lists Dark Fusion on its in its name, which does mean that technically you can search out the field spell Supreme King's Castle should you wish. Then we move on to 2 Evil Hero Sinister Necrom. This is again another option that you can send off of your Vision Hero Vion, as it does count as a hero. You banish this card, it lets you special summon one Evil Hero monster from your hand or deck except itself. So this is how you get into your Evil Hero Malicious that we play one of, and it also allows you to get into Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. This can then allow your brand new card Evil Hero Malicious Bane to attack twice. So this is another alternative of getting the OTK combo off, because you can build your board as normal, bring out your Infernal Gainer, banish the Infernal Gainer during the main phase, allowing Bane to attack twice. Bane would have nuked the board by that point, be up, boosted up a little bit and attacking twice for a base of at least 6k, not to mention any boost he gets. And then on top of that, you're going to have your extra hero Cross Crusader to move along with as well. Then the card that has to be played in all hero decks right now is Vision Hero Farish. It's just so good. And the fact it sends any hero card, or hero monster, sorry, from your hand means that if you draw into your Necrom, or you draw into any of your other evil heroes or cards you don't want in your graveyard, in your hand, you can send them to the graveyard, get an additional effect off of that, and build from there. Alongside Farish, it does mean you need to run 2 Vision Hero Increase with 2 Vision Hero Vion. Now Vion, again, if it's normal special, you send 1 hero monster. So you can send any of your evil hero cards as well. 9 times out of 10 you're going to be sending your Necrom to kind of move your plays further forward that way as well. Stratos, because it searches you out, again, any hero monster. And then you get to destroy spells and traps up to the number of hero monsters you control except himself, which includes the evil heroes. So you can see where all the synergy is coming from this set. We then run 2 Elemental Heroes Solid Soldier. Again, summons a level 4 or lower hero, so it can bring Infernal Gainer out of your hand. It can also bring out a Dusted Gold if you have 2 of them. And if you wanted to, technically you could start running some rank 4 plays, but you don't want to. Then we've got 2 Shadow Mist, of course, search out your Mask Change, and of course gives you a search of your Stratos, which is part of the 1 card combo. Alongside the Malicious, which depressingly got hit to 2 because it was a really, really good card and powerful card nonetheless. But got hit to 2 purely because of the abusive nature that it had in like the FTK deck as well. Then for the 1 additional game winning card, we do play the Elemental Hero Honest Neos. Again, very, very powerful card and contributes to you getting game. Moving on to the spells, a very heavy spell lineup. I've kind of done this a little bit differently. Rather than doing it in all the ratios down, I'm going to do it in what each card does kind of sets. So for your searching cards, we play 3 equal. This gets to search out your Shadow Mist if you want it, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to search out your Stratos or mainly your Solid Soldier. The Reinforcement of the Army to search out any of your warrior monsters, so again, can search you out any of your level 4 or lowers. Pretty much a 4th E emergency call. Then for the fusion cards, we play 2 Dark Cooling, 2 Dark Fusion, and 1 Poly. So these are all your normal kind of Poly targets. Of course, Poly is searchable, so is Dark Cooling now with your Dusted Gold, and so is Dark Fusion. Obviously, Dark Fusion is from field, Dark Cooling is from the grave, and Poly is just wherever you want to be going for on your hand or field for the game. Then for the other fusion spells, we do play triple Mask Change as well, because everyone struggles to deal with a Dark Claw every now and then. For the other fusion spells, we do play triple Fusion Destiny. This is your 1 card OTK combo. Very, very powerful card. I love the artwork on this. I love the artwork on the Neos one as well, but this one, it's just so much stronger. Like, it opens up so many doors. So if you do want to focus on a more Destiny Hero version, you do have more extra deck monsters that you can play around with and go more centric focused around that. It does also mean that you can use and abuse the other Destiny heroes as well. So I'm trying to think of the right one off the top of my head, just having a look at the cards that I've got to one side because they're all over the place. The one that lets you, if his attack is different, it can pop a card. So that's where your other kind of Destiny hero monsters come into play as well. There we go, I think I've got it here. So many evil hero cards. It also means you can play Plasma, which is really, really cool to play in 2019. And then, of course, you also get to use and abuse Destiny Hero Celestial. And then Destiny Hero Dystopia and Dominance if you wanted to. You could also play Dogma, depending on how retro you want to go with the Destiny Heroes. But like I said, I've tried to minimise that. I didn't want to initially put this in the profile because I wanted to do a pure Evil Hero ones for you. But it's just too damn strong not to include. And then for the other cards that we round up with, we play with the 1 A Hero Lives. Obviously gets any kind of elemental hero from your deck. So that is your 1 card Shadow Mist into Dark Lord plays. And then we do play 2 Supreme King Castle. This one basically allows you to special summon any of your cards that specifically have to be summoned via Dark Fusion. Using any poly card. So you can use Super Poly, you can use normal poly. And then you get to send 1 Evil Hero monster. So once per turn during damage calculation, if your Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send 1 Evil Hero monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Your monster gains attack equal to the level of that monster sent to the field times 200 until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. So less relevant on that one. It could probably be the 2 cards. It's a 42 card deck. 43 was wrong at the start. You could technically take these out if you wanted to, but it does mean that you'll be going for your Bane more direct with your Dark Calling, so you would have to get that, which you can search off of with the 1 card combo. Moving on to the extra deck, as you can probably imagine with a hero deck, it is spliced with a lot of fusions. The one I don't have in here currently at the moment is the other elemental hero monster, which points up and down, purely because it is revolving around the extra heroes from the extra deck that get you your OTK potential. Obviously, if you use Faris, you are locked into heroes as well, which is another difference between this and the pure evil hero version. So for link monsters, we do play the 1 extra hero Cross Crusader, part of the OTK combo, and the 1 extra hero Dread Decimator, just again to extend your board as well. We then play the 1 Destiny Hero monster, which is your Destiny Hero Dangerous. This, of course, with the fusion spell is part of the combo because you send a Malicious and you send your Shadow Mist to the deck. Shadow Mist searches you out a Stratos, and then it lets you the combo kind of continue from there. We then rock and roll into some Super Poly targets because you can main it or you can side it. So you've got the Mud Dragon, we've got the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, and then my personal favourite right now, this card is insane, is the brand new Predator Plant Trifoventrum, I believe it is, but it's so cool. So it requires 3 dark monsters on the field, gains attack equal to the total original attack of all monsters on the field with a Predator counter on it, very irrelevant. But when your opponent special summons a monster or monsters from their extra deck, while you control this fusion summon card, quick effect, you negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster or monsters. So it's a Super Poly Solemn Warning. Really, really cool card. Then moving on to the heroes. For the one-offs, we do have the Evil Hero Malicious Fiend, just coming off of the Dark Fusion. We then have coming off of the Normal poly, we got the Vision Hero Trinity. This is a part of your OTK potential, not the one card OTK, but it does get you game. You got your Anki, which is your upgrade off of your Dark Law for game as well, or pretty much pushing through the battle phase. Adoration, because it just requires 2 heroes. Dian, don't need to play Dian, but it is an option there. And then of course we do have the double masked hero Dark Law, and of course double of the brand new bad boy, and that is Evil Hero Malicious Bane. So this card is 1 Evil Hero monster plus 1 level 5 or higher monster. That is where of course your Gold Duster and of course your Malicious comes in play. Must be special summoned with Dark Fusion, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. During your main phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card's. Also, this card gains 200 attack for each monster destroyed this way. You cannot declare an attack for the rest of this turn except with hero monsters. Oh no, what am I playing? Hero monsters. Only use the effect of Malicious Bane once per turn. You can see what this card does for heroes. It's so good and so powerful. Anyway, that is it for the profile. Join us back in a second because I am going to show you the 1 card combo. All you need to do is use a spell. Okay, so continuing on from the profile, I'm about to show you the 1 card combo again. Shout out to Rogue Hero on YouTube, who I originally saw this OTK combo from. So again, shout out to him. That all credit goes to this goes to him for this combo. All you need is Fusion of Destiny and probably a Call by the Grace so you don't get ashed. But we're going to play this one out. So we're going to play our Fusion of Destiny, or Fusion Destiny, and we're going to be sending our Destiny Hero Malicious from our deck to the graveyard, and we're also going to send ourselves an Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the graveyard, and special summon out our Destiny Hero Dangerous. So that's going to go up in our zone there. We're then going to trigger Shadow Mist effect, and Shadow Mist is going to search us out Elemental Hero Stratos. Now, we can't special summon monsters except Dark Hero monsters, but that's fine. That is all we're going to do anyway. We're then going to use Mali's effect Engrave to banish itself and summon itself from the deck, again hoping you don't get ashed. We're then going to link summon our Mali and our Dangerous together and go into our extra hero Cross Crusader. Now we're going to use Cross Crusader's effect to revive our Destiny Hero Malicious, sorry. We're then going to use our extra hero Cross Crusader's effect to tribute 1 Destiny Hero monster and add 1 hero monster with a different name. So that's quite easy. We're going to go boom, goodbye Malicious, and we're going to add ourselves the brand new card, Evil Hero Adusted Gold. Now Adusted Gold, you discard this card, add 1 Dark Fusion or 1 card that specifically lists Dark Fusion on it in its text from your deck to your hand except himself. Again, let's hope we're not drolled and let's hope we're not ashed. So we're then going to use Adusted Gold's effect, discard this to add the Dark Cooling. We're then going to normal summon our Stratos, and Stratos is going to search us out our Elemental Hero Honest Neos. If you want to be destroying back row, by all means you can do that as well. You're then going to activate your Dark Cooling, banishing either your Evil Hero Malicious, your Destiny Hero Malicious or your Destiny Hero Dangerous, as they are both level 5 or higher monsters, and then your 1 Evil Hero, which is your Adusted Gold. So both of those get banished, and we get to summon out the brand new card, Evil Hero Malicious Bane. Now, with Malicious Bane, you can use this effect to destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card. So if they have anything of 3k or less, bye-bye. And it's going to gain a little bit more attack. So that just makes the OTK a little bit easier. But let's just say he nukes the board. And then you're going to be sitting on a 3k beta, a 1600 beta and an 1800 beta. You're then going to declare an attack going for 3k direct, your 16 there, your 18 there, and you're going to drop the Honest Nearest on that as well, giving your Stratos the extra 2500. So in total you got 3 there, 5.5 there, plus an additional 3, 4, sorry, up there, so 6, 4, 8, 9? 8, 9. So an exact 8, 9 of damage. That is your OTK potential, all from 1 card. Not to mention you could possibly have 4 more or additional 5 more cards in your hand. That could be extenders for your Stratos, or of course it could also be Ash Blossoms, it could be Called by the Graves, it could be Nibiru's, it could be anything that is going to stop your opponent going off. And as long as they got a board, you go, okay, I'm going to clear it with my Malicious Bane and I'm going to kill you this turn. So that is quite straightforward and simple for a 1 card OTK combo in the deck, which is why this deck is so powerful. Alternatively, what you can do if you went through the Vision Hero Faris version is you could send the Evil Hero, where are you? Sinister Necron, banish that to bring out your Malicious Bane, not your Malicious Bane, sorry, your Pain Gainer, Infernal Gamer, I'll get there eventually. You can still do all the same combos going into your Crusadia, getting rid of Malicious, bouncing Malicious back, adding your Dust of Gold for the Dark Cooling. The only thing you wouldn't gain is your Elemental Hero Neos. That doesn't matter because then what you would be doing is you'd banish your Gainer, allow Malicious to attack twice, Malicious effect to nuke the board. That's 6k going into Malicious, not to mention whatever it gains, and then you're going in for 16 there. Now obviously that is only 7/6, but the whole idea is that you've at least destroyed 2 cards with your Malicious Bane and gone in for game that way. Not to mention if you do have any other Dark Monsters, you could extend a little bit further. That is just another alternative to the combo should you need it. And even then you wouldn't need to use the Fusion of Destiny either, because you'd be using your Faris and your Visions to kind of move your plays further forward that way. And then you wouldn't need the Stratos because you would have been able to search your Dust of Gold off of the... you wouldn't need that because you'd be able to search your Dust of Gold, or you'd have to open up the Dust of Gold. So it's a little bit more extensive, but it still just gives you a couple more options to play around with and another way to OTK your opponent. So that is it for the deck profile. Again, it's a little bit different than I initially intended. I want to be getting a pure version up there. So like I said, if we can get 1,000 views on this video and 100 likes, I will put together the pure Evil Hero version just to kind of show you what that is. Personally, it's not the better version. Like, the better version of this deck is you have to take away the sentimental value of some of the evil heroes, cut them down, and really the only one you want to be relying on is your evil hero at Dusted Gold and your Malicious Bane. So the sentimental value is why I've kind of kept some of these in here. The pure value will of course use some of the original vanillas as well, and some of the other brand new cards like Evil Mind. So that's something to keep in mind, that if you do want to be seeing a pure vision, because I will be bringing you more deck profiles coming out of the Legendary Duelist, Immortal Destiny, stuff like Dark Spirits or Necroface, and then of course we also have the Earthbound Immortals, Predator Plants, and Gimmick Puppets too. So for now, I hope you like this video. I hope it's giving you an insight into the 1-card combo that basically all you're going to need to have is the materials like your Malicious, which you should be playing in most hero decks anyway, Shadow Mist again, and Stratos, not to mention your Dusted Gold that you should be playing in all hero decks right now to get you into your OTK potential with the brand new Evil Hero Malicious Bane, which is a beast. Anyway, I hope you like this. If you do have any questions, put them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But for now, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time, happy dueling. What's up YouTube, Dad here with All Games. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.